find the magic. Others get down on their knees and they pray.
G'day guys, my name's Dave Trent and welcome to another GuitarZero2Hero song tutorial. And in this lesson I'll be teaching you how to play Wherever I Go by OneRepublic. So for the basics you'll need your guitar in standard tuning and capo on the 6th fret. Now this is a really easy song that only has 5 chord shapes to it. However, each section has a little bit of a variation to it. So we'll run through it section by section, and by the end of this video, you'll know how to play the whole thing. So as I mentioned earlier, there's 5 chord shapes you'll need to know. Now if you want to master your chord shapes, then be sure to head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. So those 5 chord shapes are A minor, C, E minor, G, and D. So we start with chorus 1, which happens at the start of the song. And this is just going to be 2 lines of chords that are just going to be repeated. Now the first line of chords is going to be A minor, C, and then E minor. And the second line of chords is A minor, C, and G. Now the first 2 chords of both of those lines are going to be held out for 2 beats. And then the last chord of each line is going to be held out for 4 beats. For this first chorus, we're not going to be playing a strumming pattern. We're just going to be strumming each chord once because this is a stripped back, quiet part of the song. So it'll sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's it for the first chorus. Now we get to the first verse, which is really easy. It's just 2 lines of chords again. So the first line of chords is going to be A minor, C, and E minor, similar to what we had in that first chorus. Now that's going to be played 4 times, and then we go to an E minor, and that's just going to be strummed once and held out for 4 beats. Now I'm just going to play that first line of chords once. However, in the actual verse, you'll play it 4 times. So it'll sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now we get into the second chorus. And this is where we're going to implement our strumming patterns. So this strumming pattern is going to be fairly long, but it's fairly simple because we're just repeating one section of it 3 times. So the section that we're going to be repeating 3 times is going to sound like this. Down, up, slap. Now that slap is going to be more or less a down strum, but you're not going to be holding down any notes or letting any strings ring. And you're going to play that 3 times. And the last part of this strumming pattern is going to go something like this. Up, slap, up. That slap again is more or less a down strum. And again, up, slap, up. And altogether, this strumming pattern will sound like this. Down, slap. Down, slap. Down, slap. Up, slap, up. And one more time. Down, slap. Down, slap. Down, slap. Up, slap, up. Now there's 2 lines of chords here for this chorus. The first line is A minor, C, E minor, and D. And the second line is exactly the same, except we just have the E minor and no extra D on the end. So just make sure you refer to the annotation here, and it's going to show you where you're going to need to change each chord in that strumming pattern. Generally, you'll change chords after each down, up, slap. That D though is going to be played at the very end of the strumming pattern though, on that last up strum. And altogether the chorus should sound like this. Down, up, slap. Down, up, slap. Down, up, slap. Up, slap, up. And one more time. Down, up, slap. Down, up, slap. Down, up, slap. Up, slap, up. Now you play that 3 times, and then the second line of chords where you don't go to the D, you're going to be playing that up strum just on the E minor again. So in total, the second chorus will sound like this. So now we get to that second verse, and the second verse is basically going to be exactly the same as that second chorus we just learnt. So the same strumming pattern, the same 2 lines of chords. The only extra thing we're going to add on to the end is an E minor line. Now we're going to hit this E minor a total of 5 times, and it's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and in total the second verse will sound something like this. Now we get to the third chorus, and in the third chorus we're going to change strumming patterns here. The lines of chords will also change a tiny bit. So the strumming pattern we're going to be using will be down, up, down, up. And a bit slower. Down, up, down, up, down, up. And in succession, down, up, 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 down, up. So for the chords we have 4 lines of chords. The first one's going to be A minor, C, E minor, and D. And you're going to play that twice. The second line of chords is going to be A minor, C, G, and D. The third line of chords is going to return to the first line, so A minor, C, E minor, D. And the fourth line of chords will just be the E minor. This will be strummed 6 times, quite similar to what we had in the second verse. It will sound like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. So altogether, the third chorus will sound like this. Now we get to the bridge, and when we get to the bridge, we're going to take it down again. So you're just going to be strumming each chord. No strumming pattern here. And it's very simple. We just have 2 lines of chords. We have A minor, C, and E minor. And that's played 5 times. And then our second line of chords is simply just an E minor. And then we go into the final chorus of the song. Now the fourth chorus of this song is going to be kind of similar to the third chorus, except it's going to be extended a tiny bit. So for the first line we have A minor, C, E minor, and D, and we play that twice. And then when we get to the second and third lines, we have A minor, C, G, D, and A minor, C, E minor, D. And we're going to play that second and third line of chords twice. And then we're going to go to our E minor, where we hit that 6 times. And it sounds like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So altogether the final chorus will sound like this. And those are all the sections for Wherever I Go by OneRepublic. Now I'm going to be playing the song from the first chorus to the end of the third chorus. And I'm going to have my good friend Beck singing on top for some context. So try to play along and see how you go. Now if you're confused with the structure at all, then just head to the Chords tab link below and you'll see all the chords and the lyrics to the song. So that should help you figure it out.
I know I could lie, but I'm telling the truth. Wherever I go, there's a shadow of you. I know I could try looking for something new, but wherever I go, I'll be looking for you. Some people lie, but they're looking for magic. Others are quietly going insane. I feel alive when I'm close to the madness. No easy love could ever make me feel the same. I know I can lie, but I won't lie to you. Wherever I go, you're the ghost in the room. I don't even try looking for something new, 'cause wherever I go, I'll be looking for you. Some people try, but they can't find the magic. Others get down on their knees and they pray. I come alive when I'm close to the madness. No easy love could ever make me feel the same. Make me feel the same. Make me feel the same, same, same. I know I can lie, but I'm telling the truth. Wherever I go, there's a shadow of you. I know I can try looking for something new, but wherever I go, I'll be looking for you. Wherever I go, I'll be looking for you.
So that's it for Wherever I Go by OneRepublic. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Be sure to head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. If you've enjoyed this and you want to see more in the future, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well, leave your thoughts, comments and questions below, and I'll see you next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.